Alright, welcome back Twitch, welcome back YouTube. Let's get back to just another game, Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, where we're playing as everybody's favorite character, not Makoto! Nega Makoto! Anti-Makoto. So, this is the Octagon, huh? What a distorted room!
Wow!
Congratulations, Nagito! He's here!
Yaha!
Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty, with only a 1/6 chance of success.
Here!
I have a modest present for for someone like you. Now then, us first. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Uh-huh.
Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension?
Hey!
You! What are you giving without permission? Let's see. And one more special prize. Here you go! This crest. Is this Hope's Peak Academy's? That's right. This file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning, they're profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely, I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all.
Here!
Oh well. Anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks, I'll take a long look at it later. So if I just look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is, too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me is finally useful. What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you is the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy's student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito! You might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey!
What are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, mon ami.
Hey!
No cheating! You haven't reached the end yet. I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it.
What are you saying?
No. No. Get over here! Revenge of the Final Dead Room!
No!
Coercion! Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Alright. Weapons! Yes! Everything we need! Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that can be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. I see. So there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that is. Can I swivel around? Refrigerator. A refrigerator here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it. But when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see! There are poisons stored in here. You can secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Regardless, it's slightly different than an ultimate weapon. Something called ultimate should make my heart dance with joy. Alright, there's still a camera in here, clearly. Oh, we can't even... Wait, what is it? Can I not target this? Nope. Floor hatch. There's a door on the floor? Isn't this the first floor strawberry house? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this door. Things are finally getting interesting. Alright. Well, the only thing we didn't look at is this tiny little window. A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see! So that's what it was! What I saw outside this window, if I start piecing it together and think about it... Yeah, I see! It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now, all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? And now I can actually go back to my normal voice. Not that it's any less goofy. Hey. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Hajime. Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something?
Well?
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So, what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think...
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. Oh, hi! Hello there! Huh? Oh, excuse me, I gotta call Strawberry House. It's a great pink telephone. There's a strawberry button instead of an actual phone numbers. Just as I thought, this definitely blah blah blah. Okay, fine, I'll talk to you. What do you have to say about him?
Huh?
Why is he here? Alright, why are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Hey, answer me, seriously, how were you able to come to this side?
Hey,
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Yay, we got truth bullets! 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 More bullets! I don't know why we're going through this again. Whatever. Well, I guess those were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise, too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey,
Oh, also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room! Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder and point it towards you and pull the trigger. So you really did it.
Man,
So that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said.
Huh?
actually,
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving?
well,
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that, and how?
man,
Hey, Hajime,
you stay quiet.
you've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. That's the Future Foundation file.
Yep,
It's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There is even more detailed information about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. The Killing School Life? You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. Then it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But,
However, I can't see the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the Killing School Life and this Killing School trip. Similarities?
um,
For example, The first murder involved someone reported getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
Hey,
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession.
hey,
What do you guys think about these strange similarities?
It's definitely strange.
well,
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders.
What are you trying to say?
hey,
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide.
Huh?
Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth.
The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us?
jeez.
Your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is, too.
Huh?
Well,
Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one.
That seal.
yep,
Indeed. It's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
how unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information.
Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now.
Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
Man,
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Huh?
well,
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve corps students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute, or the second string. Well, even then, that's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream.
Reserve department. Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying?
Like I said, to be a reserve corps student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised,
isn't that right?
which means you're just a stepladder. But you should feel honored. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope.
What the hell does that mean?
Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend.
It's not like that,
Stop it.
Wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. Then I'm just... That's right! You were never an ultimate! You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. Just an ordinary high school student?
Man,
Oh, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you're the only one who didn't have a talent?
that's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unreliable high school student, there's no way you can be associated with the Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous Killing School life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now that's probably impossible.
Hey,
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
what?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep,
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained those files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
hey,
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
man,
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
jeez.
I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name, Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
oh,
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, should we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in the strawberry house should be coming over this side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
hey.
Hajime. It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekamaru's case. Oh man, doing an entire episode using Nagito's voice really opened up my vocal cords. I really started to have to put less strain on my diaphragm to do his voice than I have been. I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam,
Yo.
Sorry, late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey.
Are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Oh, that thing about the compass. I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think the compass might be broken. Compasses don't break!
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? I see. It's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that?
Well, that's
Well-
obvious.
Obviously, the elevator must likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Great Tower.
Oh my.
What the hell is with him? Don't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Kazuichi's account's been added. Alright, before we do that, there was somebody else. Oh, should I talk to you? Do you have anything useful? I've made you wait!
Judgment!
The time has come to destroy all murderous illusions. Nope, nothing useful. Alright. Didn't, Fuyuhiko has something to look at. Why don't we go do that before we go back to the body. Are you in here? Are you in here? You're not. Okay. Alright, let's go to Great Tower. Wonder if any of you are starting to figure things out. This one's actually fairly complicated. I'm willing to bet no. Be interesting to see if any of you know what the ultimate weapon is yet, though.
You
'Cause it's
serious?
Nothing, apparently, in the Octagon. Also, that place didn't really look like an octagon, did it? Nekomaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
I don't know who did this. This is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we have to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here.
Well.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Why you...
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi, what are you standing there for? Fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well.
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I had no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now too. But why? Alright. Do I need to talk to you?
Damn it.
We've come so far, there's no way we can get sentimental at a time like this. Awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're going to find out the truth behind the case. As he forced out his voice through clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh? Where did you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like
Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe.
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason.
Huh?
Reason Nekomaru died. Stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right?
If that's the case, let's look at his body. Apparently Kazuichi has finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Alright, mostly we're gonna look at this. Nekomaru's chest panel is open, the clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m.? Alright, so I'm gonna tell you guys straight up. It's 8:47. Right? Normally, I try to end by 10 p.m. If we do the court trial tonight, we're gonna go late. Do you guys want to do the trial tonight? Or do you want to potentially have to wait till Wednesday? Y'all need to start thinking about that. But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? We should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 o'clock for Monokuma Tai Chi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly... What? Oh, right.
Right, oh, there we go. This is a highly efficient radio clock.
Radio clock?
It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord.
Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they don't need to install it inside your body.
What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this.
We could start the trial, but we're not going to get very far into it. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? We could see where we are at 11 and just decide then, I guess. Radio clock has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Is there anything else I need to look at? I think that was it. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it's almost like he's glaring at him. Alright. What happened? Oh, okay. Alright, you want me to talk to Nagito. Alright.
You're the worst.
Jeez, this is the worst.
Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that's tipped over.
Is this a doorknob?
you don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
If we examine the far back door in Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right?
Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then,
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from?
If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right?
well,
It makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out.
Try it out. How?
You don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House, and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right?
But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it.
But you have plenty of parts right here.
see?
Just use Nakamaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use.
Hold on! Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend?
It's called recycling! It's a much better alternative than just disposing of it with the rest of the junk, right?
Junk?
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible?
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on! Oh. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chain?
The door that leads to Strawberry House has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on Strawberry House side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there.
You don't need to worry about that at all.
Huh? I don't need to work. What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door.
Hey, I'm not finished.
Hajime, you're gonna come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg.
After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. Broken doorknob has been added.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
Ah, that reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It had something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it can mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had the times messed up.
Jeez.
Why do you ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower, or Strawberry Tower 2? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of these mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. With what Nagito said about the door opening, what is he planning to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. Alright. Let's depart! Bye, Ogre! Everyone say goodbye to Sakura. We're not gonna see her again, probably. Spoilers, I don't think we're coming back to Grape Hall ever again. Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator is working now. Alright, let's go. We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here!
Hey, hey.
Kazuichi, how did the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away.
You?
You got a lot of nerve saying that when you used Naikamaru's parts without my permission.
Hey, hey.
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
But there's no way it'll open. You haven't even done anything about the chain.
Hey,
The door to Strawberry Hell behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? If you didn't know anything about that, it doesn't matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying it out. No, we've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, also... no, I'm nowhere close to pet steps. Okay. Yeah. Oh, by the way, there you go. Proof. Full despair meter. Monokuma does not die at 10 despair. He's the only pet who survives because he's Monokuma and he's fucking amazing. But yeah, we're nowhere close to him giving me my skill, so we're not gonna have it unless I walked around in circles, I guess? There's no way this door will open, not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I pressed the button. Oh, I guess I never really paid attention to that animation. Huh?
Hey!
Why did it open?
Impossible!
Where did the chain go? Why does Nagito have a bug up his ass? I don't know, he's Nagito. Why anything?
Hold it.
Hold on a sec, that's not the only thing that's strange. That's right, there's no other way to say this. This definitely looks weird.
So...
What do you mean? Huh?
Hey!
Hey, doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. Which means his body should have been in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey!
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They've all moved the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. Somebody is sound asleep. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but... Is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might have to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Strange feeling in tower has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Chain has been updated.
I see.
The chain disappeared. This strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers? Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought, then you already knew about this mystery. You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
That door at the far back, with a picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on that door? Well, yeah, it clearly doesn't have a chain on it. Oh, the doorknob is missing. It's the door with the picture of grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone? It's like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
See? The screws came out with it, right? Then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall.
Well,
that's what it looks like. When you said clue, were you talking about this? But what is it a clue to?
level 50. Broken doorknob's been updated.
What?
Huh? Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything.
Huh?
All the mysteries will be solved, as if everything were linked together. If you can reach it, just like I did.
What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me the answer. So it'd be just a waste of time to ask. Oh,
It appears that it's time for the class trial. To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
why does Monokuma have a bug up its ass? Who knows? It's Monokuma! Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial.
Hey, hey!
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
You're right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane, did something happen?
Hey, hey!
No. Well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey, hey.
What do you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. Oh god! The trials come to us! Somehow! Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way.
All right!
I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you.
Jeez, you're
Let's be a
pathetic.
little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears you cannot escape.
I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside.
It's nearly showtime!
How interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Now then, we shall get moving as well.
Yep.
You're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia's going, there's no way I'm not gonna go.
Damn it!
But it's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left, and when I was about to take a step forward,
We're the same.
then I wasn't the only one left!
The same step ladders.
Huh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
Well,
You and I are just step ladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place.
What are you saying?
man.
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing.
Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't the real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right?
There's no way I'm gonna accept that.
Well,
Oh well. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
Hey,
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Huh? A novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise! The girl was actually the killer! Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that?
What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. I think, I'm not for sure, but I think this is a reference to Danganronpa 0, which is a story that was never translated officially. It was written in a light novel format. It was a book, not a game. But I believe it's written pretty much exactly like what he's talking about. I'm not going to give away too much. But yeah, I think this is kind of a reference back to that. I'm going to have to see if Danganronpa 0 is actually released or soon to be released after this. And I can't comment on a book that I've never read before.
no good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire Hope. I love Hope.
Right?
In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional.
Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone is waiting.
Man,
Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves.
Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Calm down. That's right, I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. And with that, YouTube, we're calling it an episode here. Twitch, we will continue. We will continue. I don't know for how long. We'll go until at least 11 o'clock probably, and probably, and we'll see where we are at that point. But YouTube, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming out and joining me today. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me likes, leave me comments. Remember to subscribe. And you guys will find out what happens at the class trial tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Bye!